Yeah, it's one of those really special places where there's so much to see and do. There's obviously, you know, one of the world's best right-handers that we get to compete on and call all the action. But again, as you said, Joe, there's so much to do, and obviously the safaris are a big hit. Not too far away from where we are here down at Jeffreys Bay, just a couple of hours drive, and you'll see the Big Five. You know, Molly's just showing incredible maturity for someone who's only been on the tour a couple of years now.
M.Picklum fans at home in Terrigal, they're comfortably watching just past 8 p.m. there, as we see the first wave of the day goes to Gabriela Bryan. Looking intent to throw down some power. That's what she's famous for. Perfect timing off the lip. Floats the next section. Bryan jams it again. Little 2-for-1 bonus to hammer in the maneuver count. Super strong competitor. Rookie of the year last season. Her fans watching back home on the island of Kauai are staying up late just past midnight. Check out the replay of the opener of the afternoon.
Yeah, she was quite deep, Joe, but not a bad way to start off the women's event here at Jeffreys Bay, streaking down the line. One thing, Joe, it is super fast when it's this size. Breaks right along that rock shelf. You have to time these maneuvers to perfection, so I like the way Gabriela finished that ride. Look here at the slow motion. She's the way she's hitting these maneuvers. She's not overcommitting. Just keeping the front of that board directed down the line, maintaining that speed. You can see she wasn't over surfing it. She wasn't trying to really overextend and do something too radical that was going to potentially put her in a situation where she could fall off. Oh yeah, I mean, Sharon and what she's done for surfing in this town can't be understated.
As we now will see an opener and a little pull into the tube for C.Simmers. Her family back home watching in Oceanside. It's already past 3 in the morning, staying up late.
And go really fast, and then you can rip into the lip, and that's what these boards are set up for.
Good man, Waz. We're seeing that 5-4 in motion, shaped by Borst Designs down in San Diego. She's been enjoying those boards for a few years now. She's been loving the attention to detail. All focus from Borst just on C.Simmers on tour, so she gets all the attention that she deserves to compete in the title race. Second effort for C.Simmers in heat number 1.
Yeah, great pickup here. Katie just flying down the line. I love that snap, Joe. Really quick, kind of tweaked it out just ever so slightly, and then a great finish. So the 2-turn combination. And typically when you think of Jeffreys Bay, you think multiple turns, but these are 2 decent turns here that Katie does here, and I like this final hit. Times it to perfection. Up on the lip, and just navigating through that explosion as she finds that connection to the face again. That down the line speed, ever so crucial.
Gabriela Bryan on wave number 2. Just chasing. Winds up, clean carve on the open face, over the lip with a solid connection, and shuts it down again. Gabriela Bryan is understanding the pace here at this size at Jeffreys Bay. Really hard to accomplish all those maneuvers, so a job well done. Remember her opener, 5-6-7, building her lead with that second effort.
Gabriela Bryan said, well, if you don't want it, I'm going to take it. A little bit further up the point, streaking down the line here. Building speed. Watch this turn, quick snap. Carves down the face. Another quick snap, and then gets to that third, that closeout maneuver. So a series of strong turns here. I love that carve down. Straight onto that toe side rail, and putting an extra little bit of flair into that snap. Kicks the fins out. Long-time surfer, Richard Dogmar. He's worked with so many great surfers over the years, and I was chatting to him earlier. We'll get back to that because here goes Molly.
M.Picklum being the most patient, throws down her first turn off the lip, throws down a healthy looking carve, and that's going to put her behind, so she'll settle for a 2-turn combination. C.Simmers, remember, pulled into the barrel, went down, but then improved to a 5-3-3. Really greased the second carve quite well.
Yeah, so let's see what happened here. The first turn, she's got a little bit caught up, maybe in 2 minds, and that big wrap there. So potentially overcommitted on the wrap. Even though it was right through to the inside, there may have been one more turn on that wave. So this first turn here, I feel like Molly was almost in two minds whether to go for that big layback hack or just do that clean snap and continue on down the line. This second turn, it is really polished though. Big wrapping carve. But you can see there, it's millimeters.
Now Mayhem in the driver's seat, coming into stop number 9. Taking off on this wave is M.Picklum from Terrigal, New South Wales. Wrap and kicks out immediately. Beat Nathaniel Kern in the final. We ended up cheering Micro around the town that evening. As we look at this one, Gabriela Bryan up and out. Yeah, I was lucky enough to sit down with M.Picklum on a one-on-one. And then Molly and Caitlin are going to feel that pressure. Remember, Steph and Tati are coming. Two surfers that have won out here before. There'll be a lot of pressure on Picklum and Simmers heading into the elimination round later on today. Great job to Gabriela Bryan. A 7 and a 5.67 puts her into the quarterfinals.